but just what feels better in your hands?
About that
like,
front grip versus front grip.
Just tell me.
If we're going for looks, I think this has good planning to it. I like the way the front grip's shaped like that.
Nice.
For me personally, I wish it was a little bit narrower.
Here we go.
What is up, guys? It's Jake from Lone Wolf Paintball, Tony from Team Insanity. Make sure you check out the online pro shop at lonewolfpaintball.com.
Don't forget to buy the jerky.
Buy the jerky. So we have Jake we got Tony from Team Insanity here, back in the studio. So we're gonna be doing the Empire Syx versus the Dye DSR today.
This is interesting. Yes. I'm from Team Insanity apparently, and this is the Empire Syx.
Yeah, you're wearing blue.
Yeah, you're right.
I just got confused.
And that's the Dye DSR. How much does that sell for? Do you think? Like 800?
Yeah, just a little over 800.
Okay, just around 800 or so.
Yeah, like 800 and then like some
like
99 cents.
Just kidding, guys. We're not violating MAP here. It's a $900
we're not
gun.
A&S gear. What do you think this is?
Wow, ouch. Empire Syx retails at $700.
Oh, nice. So
Feednecks.
So who wins in the price war, Nick?
I mean, 700 versus 900.
it's a no-brainer. I mean, obviously that wins in the price war.
Yeah, I mean,
but if you're
It
not,
wasn't a trick question. I'm trying to warm you up here.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if you play paintball, obviously you have to have money to play. So I mean, you either buy the cool stuff or you buy the cheap stuff. I mean,
or there's like the quality over quantity thing. We're gonna get into
Correct.
that.
Correct. You try to drive a Ferrari, a BMW, a Cadillac, whatever.
Honda Civic. I mean, yeah, whatever you're down to. I mean, if you're like Reaper, you drive a Honda Civic. If you're if you're a normal human, you don't drive a Honda
That's
Civic.
like in a $30,000 car, but getting the base model, you can pay $5,000 more for like everything option they got.
Nick, what are you talking about?
Fucking right here.
We're doing a battle here, baby.
Yeah.
So let's go. Okay, Feednecks. We always start out here, and then we go to the barrel and down from there. So I do on the Empire Syx. It's a thumb. It's a thumb wheel.
What?
Just look at that. Would you look at it? Would you just
Did you
take
look
a look
at it? So I think I've seen this Feedneck. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does that not look like a Feedneck that came out in like 2009, 2010 on the Axe, the first generation Axe?
Possibly. Yeah.
So wait a minute. When the first Axe came out, how much did those retail at?
So it has a thumb. It has a thumb wheel.
Yes.
That's nice. It's got a very nice big lever on the other side.
That's the thumb wheel.
Boom.
Just cool.
Locks it in.
From the $400 Axe that came out several years ago.
He's just jealous.
Like 10 years ago.
Show him.
Yeah,
He's just jealous that his doesn't have
I have a nice low-rise Feedneck. This is that thing's like the Twin Towers right there. I mean, look at that. There's two levels to
Would
this
you
bad
look
boy.
at it?
Just look at how tall that is. That's like as tall as my forehead. Let's put
That's a pretty tall forehead.
Yeah, that's a 5 head. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
I mean, smaller Feedneck. I mean, if you want the bigger Feedneck with the thumb wheel, that's all you, dude. So Nick, Feednecks. What do we come down to?
Come on, Nick.
If we're doing this right, we gotta go all out, right? We gotta.
Oh my God! Yeah, just put it right in there. Yeah, just nice and tight.
That's like me on the first Lone Wolf ever tournament here.
So like, look at that. There's a little bit of a gap because the Feedneck's so tall. Can you see that, Mark? Can you get in on that?
I don't know.
Can you see the little bit of a gap on the Feedneck because it's a little tall?
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, so that's how tall the Feedneck is. So, Feednecks, Nick. What do you have to say?
I mean, I'd have to go with the dyed Feedneck on this one, low pro.
It doesn't have a thumb wheel though, Nicholas.
It's got the spin. You can just spin it. It's just, I mean, it's not as fast, but you're not going on the field with your shit all loose, are you?
I don't know. Maybe if things get loose, you have to just lock it in. But,
yeah, I mean,
that's usually or not.
All right, so mine versus yours. Nick says the Feedneck on the Dye DSR wins. It's low profile, apparently.
Lower profiled, yeah.
Okay. All right, so barrels. Let's talk about barrels. You start.
Dye ultralight. That's all I gotta say. Well, what is this monstrosity? Is this let's first off, ultralight. It's in the name, ultralight. So like this feel. First off, what is this? Is this titanium? What is this thing? This is like steel.
Job on that one.
Yeah, like what are you trying to do here? Like, I mean,
all I do know it has spirals and it releases air pressure pretty good.
So it's a 6/8. Does it though? Is it quiet?
Yeah, it's pretty quiet.
So would you rather?
It's a threaded barrel.
Really?
It's a 688 threaded autococker barrel. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a 2-piece as well. So if you
Oh, it's 2-piece barrel.
yeah, so like you could like
So they finally got rid of the 12-inch barrel that they gave you on the original axe. Gotcha.
yeah, so they did 2-piece.
Nice.
Obviously,
nice.
yeah, it's an
All right,
upgrade.
well.
So what's up with your barrel, dude? What is that?
I mean, Dye Ultralight, tried and true. They've been around for many,
What
many
size
years.
is it, do you know?
That's a 688, same size, but it's a nice true 688. It's lighter. It has a lot better porting. It's a lot nicer of a barrel. Overall, a little bit better milling. It doesn't look like this old titanium thrown together. What is this? What would you just look at it?
He's mean as a dog. Would
Yeah,
you just
I mean,
look at him?
Would you just look at it?
Just look at him.
Just look at it. I mean, just look at it.
All right, well, I got something for you.
Nick, what do you got? What do you got with the barrels, Nick?
All right, so I mean, from a standpoint, like Jake said, the Dye UL has better porting on it, has better design, has a little more engineering that went into it. So I'm gonna have to go with Dye.
Engineering Nick.
So right now I'm pretty much sitting at 0-2.
yeah.
Sort of.
Would you look at that?
The outcome's not looking good.
But hold on. But no, wait. I got something for you guys. Just before you thought I lost the whole battle. How do you have access to your front battery? Show me. Do you need a coin? Do you need a tool?
I do. I
need to just push this little button. And would you look at that? Would you look at that?
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, you unscrew the barrel, and then on the inside, there's a little push button right there in the front. You push it down, and you've got access to your 9-volt battery that sits right in the front grip. Would you look at it?
I'll give you that.
Okay.
I'll give you that. Yeah. I mean,
So show me.
You know, you need
Show
a
the
coin.
people. Show the people.
Unlike the last video that I screwed up, I keep on forgetting that it's not in the back, it is in the front. You just need like a little coin or a screwdriver or something to just kind of wedge in there and just give her a little twist, and it comes right out.
All right, Nick.
The battery.
So
Tony's catching up. That's 1-2 right there.
boom. You heard her here.
But
Nick.
let's look at the overall feel of
give
the
me,
guns.
Give me my 1 to 2 right now.
1 to 2. 1 to 2.
I'm soaking it.
One-
Let me absorb this.
Let's look at the overall looks and the feel of the gun. I think mine overall feels and looks better. Like, look what that looks like, a piece of poop.
This is gonna be up for Nick to decide. Nick, hold this.
All right. So we're doing looks, or are we doing like?
We're doing looks and feel.
Ergonomics
Or just
and
ergonomics,
looks.
yeah.
I have two different things.
Yeah, that's
So
what I'm
the
saying.
feel of it, the feel. Don't do the looks. Because obviously some
Ergonomics
people...
then.
Yeah,
Touch it, touch my
some
gun.
people like hot women, some people like ugly women. I mean, it's just your cup of tea, you know?
Right. I don't think anybody likes ugly women, but
No, there's definitely people out there that like ugly
that's fair.
women.
Hey,
Like
it's
Jacob-
2019. It's
I mean,
whatever.
just look at Jacob Loader. I mean,
Oh, the other Team Insanity member. Shots fired.
so you got a good feel on that one.
Yep, I did.
You felt it?
I did.
Oh, yes, here we go. I might be winning.
The
How do-
barrel's loose. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. I
Come
just
on,
had
just feel it. But just what feels better in your hands?
about that
Like,
front grip versus
You know,
front grip.
just tell me.
If we're going for looks, I think this has good planning to it. I like the way the front grip's shaped like that.
Nice.
For me personally, I wish it was a little bit narrower.
So it's fat, is what
So
you're
it's
saying.
she's
with
kind
the
of she's
pH.
kind of chunky.
Yeah, so kind of like a mini GS, how they're just like it's just like a chunk that you're grabbing onto. That's
Alright,
what it is.
yeah,
But
it's nice.
I do like the plan here, but the execution was poor.
So looks and ergonomics, two different things, like Mark said.
So looks wise, I'm gonna give it to Tony.
And then ergonomics, you thinking the DSR
So,
takes
yeah.
it?
Yeah, I mean,
It's just because the grip fits your hand so much easier. Your hands
So
feel
we're at
natural
2 to
right there.
3.
it just feels nice.
So you're
and
still up
natural.
by 1.
Yeah, it's natural.
Yeah.
Okay, it's natural. Yeah, the Dye has always been known
This
for their
you're
45.
just like you're awkward, like you're in the snake or whatever. You're like, I don't know what to do here. You know?
Hey,
I don't know what to do here, you know. I don't know what to do. I'm just like got this gun, and I'm just like, finger me.
who plays the snake?
No.
Not me. So let's talk about triggers. Like this trigger. I mean,
Yeah, we can talk about that. Yeah.
I got a nice, very, very smooth, very adjustable trigger. Very nice and adjustable. That what is? Do you have a? Are you missing some? That feels like.
No, I'm just that fast. Listen. Yep. Hold on.
Sounds like it's gonna fall apart.
No, it sounds like it's clacking so many people.
Should we put it closer to the mic so you can really get a feel?
So
for it
this
on the speakers at home?
is nice and quiet. So if you're in the woods,
Weird.
if you guys are sneaking up behind someone using your Dye tactical gear, hoo-yah, and you need to be nice and quiet, here we go. Nice and quiet. I think this
Yeah.
is a smoother, more adjustable. What do you think, Nick? Do you want to get a
Can we do a
feel?
side by side here? Can you hold the gun up?
Yeah, I
next
mean-
to
To
it?
be fair, does
Like
the
that.
axe trigger get quieter when the gun's actually aired up?
No, not at all.
Okay, just asking.
We can verify that in a second, maybe. But I think the answer's in the pudding here.
I mean,
But if you're in
overall
trouble, that
feel.
one you can use for Morse code and everybody will
Yes, if you need to give it a little click, clack,
You know-
double tap, pop, pop.
The only thing this trigger's got going for it is I think you could smash it onto a concrete curb or something.
Yeah,
and
your
the trigger
trigger's-
would not break. Okay.
My trigger is indestructible. I can tell you guys that much. His
But this
it's a little more
Might snap.
delicate.
Yeah, if you're going for functionality, I think the DSR for sure.
All right, so we're worked in this area. We talked about the front grip. You got an LCD screen. I got an LCD screen, correct?
Yeah, turn that on. Let's take a look at that.
Okay. I'm just-
Okay, that's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice. It says Axe
Can you
6.
see it? Just asking.
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah.
Well,
got
this
the
is what we're
dye.
here for, Mark.
Be
Mine
nice.
lights up really
Yeah,
nice.
You can see in there. You can
Do
see
you,
in
do you
there.
have do you have lights on yours to tell you when your eyes are because what happens if you're out playing in the sunlight and you can't see your board? I have
It
a
definitely
nice-
reads. It tells you eyes on, eyes off, but it doesn't have like other illumination per se.
So if you're playing and you have a
I can't
tinted
hear
lens
you.
on,
What?
and you have a tinted lens on, you're saying you can't see any lights to figure out what your board is trying to tell you.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm still cheaper than you. Okay. So.
cheaper. I mean,
$200
cheaper is not always
cheaper.
better. I mean, you know.
I'm at 700. You're at 900. Just
mean-
remember, folks, 700,
Like
900.
you agreed with me earlier, quality over quantity.
so what are we going with, Nick? Here,
Grips.
if we're going
Oh.
with boards,
I mean, that one sounds like internal features. It doesn't have as many, so.
Okay. So he gives it to the DSR, but you can both read the display screen.
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
We're pinching pennies here.
So let's
Fair.
eyes.
Yeah, eye covers. Yep, I got definitely external access if paint gets dirty. What do you got?
Dye eye pipe. So you break a ball, you don't have to take apart your nice eyes and take out your Allen screws and everything else. This self cleans itself, so you don't have to worry about your eyes. Yeah, you just
That's what I've heard.
A-okay. I've never had an issue with it. I have plenty of shooting videos of me on the YouTubes of me playing with this, and I've never broken eye pipe before. So there we are. Just gotta mosey your
Nick,
back on in there.
who wins? If mine get dirty, I can access it real easily, you know?
Yeah, same. I just have to take off my barrel. You got to get your Allen keys and possibly lose your screws.
Yeah,
And
I'm a fan of the iPipe.
Okay.
I've had a couple guns like that.
Okay, Nick's done talking now. Okay.
Don't get mad.
What about your bolt situation? Up, do a little wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, and you're out. And
so
in.
wait. Let's take a look at this real quick. So
Would you?
Did you just look at it? It's almost like I've seen this bolt before.
Would you just
Would
look
you
at
just
it?
look at this?
Screen so you can-
Huh,
you can
would you
angle
just look at it?
Super air efficient.
This
yeah.
looks like something that I saw back in like 2008, 2009, or whenever the original Axe came out.
I would have no idea what you're talking about.
So wait a minute. So you're this looks like the same Axe bolt that's been on the $400 Axe.
Well, if you
from back
actually
in the day.
if you really just took a look at it, you would notice back here it's more air efficient with all the holes drilled.
So there's one extra hole. There's one.
No, there's a
two,
couple.
three.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's
It's
two
different.
extra holes, but it's still an inline poppet design. Basically the same exact
Yes.
thing as what was on the $400 Axe from many years ago.
But this has so many other features. We're comparing apples to pears here right now. So
Huh. All right. Well.
So show me
give
your
it-
bolt.
I'll
How'd
give
your
it to you
bolt
on
go?
one thing. So I mean, this is going to be a little bit smoother, but there's more O-rings.
why
so,
didn't you just show the people how you just did that?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So, you know what? So, how do you take your bolt out?
I just do a little up. I do a little wiggle, like I'm taking a little dance. and it
So,
comes
if that
out.
gets muddy, it's going to be a little bit harder to wiggle out.
Quite possibly.
Okay,
That's
well,
not been confirmed by anybody yet.
little button, and there's a little slot right here on the side to put your fingers, get your bear claws in there, and
What happens
voila.
if you don't oil that little button? Is it going to get stuck in the mud?
No,
No, it won't.
no, it won't.
You're going on camera to say that right now for
Yes,
the people of the
I've
United
played in
States
the
of
mud.
America and the world.
I've played in
Should
the
we
mud,
put
and
this in the mud and then do
perfectly
it?
fine. Yeah, I mean, we could put this in the mud. I don't care.
Yeah, we're going to put it in the mud.
I
Stay
mean,
tuned. Next
yeah,
video.
whatever. Yeah, put it in the mud. Put it in a coffin. I will give it to you that poppets have less O-rings. This is a spool valve gun where that is an inline poppet. So upon further examination, whether you got internal O-rings.
Would you look at all those O-rings on there? Oh my, how many O-rings do you have?
Too many to count. I don't know.
Jeez.
They're all color coded.
But it's smoother. It's smoother. So it depends upon what you want.
What's smoother?
The overall shot quality is definitely smoother.
That is to be determined.
To be determined, an inline poppet versus a spool. So you want to say on the record the inline axe
The
poppet.
only buddy that judges me is God. Okay, so that's it.
I believe in Muhammad, so here we are.
A separation of YouTube and church.
Correct, 100% separation of church
So
and
Nick,
powers
if
and
you
such.
had to take a guess, which bolt? Where would you go?
Okay, so shooting wise, like
Tell me, I can't hear you.
poppet versus spool. I mean, I'm not the one to make that decision. That's what you should do.
Put in the comments below. What do you think, smoother?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
Ooh, I like Nick coming in strong.
So we'll say a tie. We'll say,
So
but outdated
we're
technology.
gonna shoot them, see how they compare. I mean, which one has a better shot or whatever. Because you guys gonna do an efficiency test or no?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
Next video.
I do
Check 'em out.
like the system
Comment if you want to
on
see us
here.
do a shooting video.
Of course.
Joe
you
gets
would.
mad when we shoot all the
Here, you can have this.
I do like this one where you like pinch it and then it has like grooves for your finger to pull it out versus this one.
Me too.
Hey, how do you?
It does, but like
How about what?
it's smooth.
I'm just curious. Other than your battery, like if you have to maintenance your regulator or something, how do you do that?
I just like take all of this off the bottom here and just like bump and like I just get in there with some O-rings and lube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how do you
Do
maintenance
you have
yours?
to take the grips off to do that?
Yeah, how do you take your grips off
Well,
that?
can you show me how to take your grips off too?
Yeah. Yeah, what I do, I just come back here and I just take a little piece here. And as you guys can see, obviously how easily that is on the camera. You just peel and pull and they come right off. Show me, Jake, how yours comes.
Yeah, I mean, you've only got yours half peeled.
No, oh no.
I can't really get
That's a brand
mine.
new gun. We don't want to just
Yeah,
rip off the grip.
See,
These
thanks,
are brand.
Mark.
I've never ripped these grips off before, so these grips
No.
are brand new.
He's shot the gun so many times,
Hold on,
right?
hold on.
It's
Yeah, I
so
mean, I've
brand new.
shot it so many times, but shooting it is the bolt,
He
not the
can't even
grips.
get the grip off.
No, because I don't have fingernails because I unlike you.
Ooh,
Edit.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
that was rough.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so
Yeah, I don't.
back to the bolt removal. I know it's the bolt removal on the die.
Not strong.
Not strong. Edit. Strong. Edit.
So
Okay.
both of our grips kind of suck. Our back grips both kind of are rough. Like
They're toolless, but if they're brand new,
they're toolless, but
probably-
they're not toolless.
you probably want a
So-
little small head, like a flathead screwdriver to give you your initial.
Or a nice heat gun, just
Give it a
heat
little-
up, you know.
But when it
Yeah.
comes
Rubber malleable. Not if you heat it up nice.
Okay, so yeah, we're going way off topic here. So we did barrels, feed necks, grips, front boards, bolts. Let's talk about the ASA. This is the last and final feature of the gun. Honestly, in my opinion, I think we're at the same, but guess what? Mine is metal. Yours is composite plastic.
I
Ooh!
can't see yours. There we go. Thank
Can you see now?
I know you're showing Nick.
Vanna's
It
here.
makes the choice maker.
I know, but Vanna's here, and serial number's hidden right behind it. You
So
see
for
it?
this, yeah, I mean it's composite to make it lighter weight, and boom, now you're on.
Oh, okay. And boom! Now
Okay,
you're on.
It's an on-off ASA. Oh,
Yeah, mine's metal.
No,
yours is metal, so yours is
Mine's, and it has a serial number. It's
heavier.
It's thick if you can't read that.
6.
Where's your serial number, Jake?
Yeah, Jake, tell me.
It's hidden. It's hidden, so you can't find it.
He doesn't even know.
No, it's hidden, so you can't have it. My serial number is located on the box. Thank you very much.
Okay, can you see that, Mark?
So when somebody steals your 6 and you need to find it at a field, somebody can just walk and be like, oh, that's the stolen one. The DSR, they're gonna be like, I gotta take your gun apart apparently.
Guess what? On a lot of die guns, I
Yeah.
love die guns, but guess what? Most of them are located underneath the frame.
Yeah,
you gotta pop the frame.
It's within, yeah, it's a frame.
It's-
I actually know. Is it?
I don't know.
I think it's
most
within the
die
frame,
guns, you pop the
yeah.
frame off and it'll be underneath near the solenoid. So
But on the warranty card that you get in the box, brand new, it has all your serial numbers and everything else. So
show them the bottom. Is that where you adjust the velocity?
yeah,
Is that where I adjust the velocity?
yeah,
Twinsies.
same thing. I mean, that's cool, dude.
Who wins?
Like,
Who wins the ASA war though?
From the outside, I mean, I've had issues with these ones, putting them back on. So I'm going to give it to Mark with this bigger lever
Mark,
right here.
you're gonna give it to Mark.
I was looking at Mark's he laughed.
That's my
I'm gonna
dad.
Give it to Tony.
That's my
You're gonna
dad.
give it
Yeah,
to Dad.
To Dad over there. I'm going to give it to Tony because it's got more lever on it to grab onto. turn on or off.
It's totally sick.
I'll give you that one. But overall,
Put them on the stand.
I think it's 3 to
Let
5.
the people decide. Yeah, I think
It's 3 to 5 official.
my gun is cheaper. Price point by
Your gun is
$200
cheaper,
bucks.
definitely,
You
yeah.
Actually, here, see, this is kind of worked out. Cheaper by $200, and you lost by 2 points.
So you guys
$100 a
decide.
point,
You put
yeah.
in the comments below which one you'd rather have. They're both going to shoot smooth. We're going to do a shooting video.
terrible resale. You can pick them up used for like $200. So, you know, brand new,
This
they're
guy's hard
not
on
being
the resale.
resaled yet. I mean, axe plus cash, but you plus cash
Well,
is
why is an axe plus catch in the question when that's an axe?
it's an axe.
It's a Syx, SYX. Thank you very much.
So
it
it
has X in the name. so
doesn't
it's an
have
axe.
the X bolt.
It's a new design axe bolt. Guys, he's lost. Don't mind him. Anyways, guys, go to lonewoodpaintball.com. Check out the online store. And these are available for purchase.
This
So
was such
you
a dumb
decide.
video.
Yeah, you're so sad.
This is-
You're
yeah,
sad
this
your
is-
DSR
this
isn't that good. Take it easy, guys.
Yeah.
Until next time, Team Insanity in the house. Thanks for watching. Put in the comments below, A, which gun you'd rather have, and B, how dumb you think Jake is. Thanks.
Pretty dumb, obviously, yeah.
And go to patreon.com/lonewolfpb and listen to these two guys yell at Nick that he made bad choices.